It is never too late to learn. The director of McMaster University's continuing education program, Dr. Lorraine Carter, joins us now with more on the spring term. And although we're well into spring, you can start any time almost.
Yeah, thanks for that introduction, Annette. We are into the intake, if you will, for our spring courses. And you're quite right, it is a term-based start now, but there are other starts, of course, over the year. And then there are particular courses and programs that do run at various times. Really exciting to be able to say, hey, you know, we have a roster of career-oriented courses and programs ranging from business to health, building on McMaster's identity there, through to data science and emerging technologies, and marketing and communications. But in addition to those, if you will, career-oriented programs, if a person is interested at all, you might find something that fits your lifelong learning interest as well at what we think is a reasonable price point. We're not in that particular area to make it an onerous thing for people to pursue their interests.
And the great thing is that it's all online. And you were doing this well before the pandemic because of your personal experience. You're from Northern Ontario, where it's tough to drive anywhere to take that time to go to school.
You're right on, Annette, and we chatted just before this that your background is southwestern and rural Ontario. So yes, that background that was mine taught me early the importance of access and accessibility through very judicious, very careful use of online education technologies. But we are exclusively online. Something that would be if somebody came to us on behalf of an organization to do some perhaps training or corporate work.
Right.
Those things, of course, will come together as they should. But the basics of our program are fully online. And yes, we were well entrenched and practicing it before the pandemic.
Right. And what about for someone who's never had a university, never been to university before? This is kind of a good way to step into it, right?
Yeah, it's a terrific way. The vast majority of our programs are what we call open access programs. So you do not need to have a degree, a diploma. If you're an adult who says, you know, I'd like to learn a little bit about business administration because it ties to my work, you are 100% welcome. And I would suggest that is philosophically about, you know, making things as accessible to education, and that reality of university education and continuing education is the door. And for most of your continuing education programs, is it largely adults, people who are already at work? You also have, you know, this is good if you're caring, whether you're caring for like a parent or a child. This is a good option as well. Absolutely. So we serve the adult learning community. Absolutely, undergraduates and persons in graduate programs would be more than welcome. But our market in terms of students really is the person who is 25 to 50.
Okay.
Looking to advance, looking to reskill, looking to pursue an interest, but typically related to work.
Okay, because learning never stops, right?
No, absolutely.
Okay.
They now talk about both lifelong learning and life-wide learning. It's quite interesting.
All right.
Yeah.
So continuing.mcmaster.ca is the website, and we will put the link up on our website, chch.com.
Thank you.